Hello students, welcome in Science and Technology part 1. In that we have started topic number 5, acid, bases and salts. Okay, let's review some previous point again. In previous point we have to discuss about what is meant by acid, bases and salt with the help of different example and also understood their definitions. We also studied about how the ionic compounds are formed with the help of example of sodium chloride. We also studied about dissociation of ionic compound, how the dissociation of salt and other compound with the help of water. We also study about Arrhenius theory of acid and bases with the help of different equation and as well as the difference between acids and base. We also studied about classification of acid and base like strong acid, weak acid, strong base, weak base and alkali. We also studied about basicity and acidity of the given compound and their definitions. And last video we have started a concentration of acid and base, what is mean by pH of solution, and also we have discussed about some solutions and their pH like hydrochloric acid, sodium hydroxide, blood, urine, etc. Then we have studied about universal indicator. There are 3 types of indicators we have to use, that is a pH paper, universal indicator and electronic pH meter. With the help of this instrument we have to identify pH of the given solution. pH means the power of hydrogen. Okay, all of you know that the acid and basicity of any compound depends upon the H plus concentration as well as OH minus concentration present in a given compound. So universal indicator is also made up of the different kind of synthetic indicators. We have also studied that. We also studied about the neutralization. When the acid and bases react with each other, it gives a salt and water, and this process is known as a neutralization. Okay student, these are the previous point we have to discuss in detail in last 2 videos. Okay, today's point is reaction of acids with metals, non-metals, oxides, etc. ओके, तर विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो आता आजच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये आपण रिॲक्शन्स पाहणार आहोत. ॲसिडची अभिक्रिया धातूबरोबर, अधातूंबरोबर, ऑक्साइड्स बरोबर झाल्या असता कोणकोणत्या प्रकारची उत्पादिते मिळतात हा भाग आज आपण अभ्यासणार आहोत. सो स्टुडंट, लेट्स स्टार्ट विथ रिॲक्शन ऑफ ॲसिड विथ मेटल्स. लुक ॲट दिस डायग्राम. Okay, this diagram is about reaction of dilute solution of strong acid and metal. Okay, here test tube is given. One test tube is fixed on it and cork is fixed and dilute HCl and magnesium ribbon placed into it. After this reaction, H2 gas is evolved out and explosion is take place. Okay, the reaction of acid with metal is determined by the strength and the concentration of acid and also by the reactivity of metal and their temperature. It is easy to bring about the reaction of dilute solution of strong acid with moderately reactive metals and normal temperature. बघा, एखादी अभिक्रिया ॲसिडची ही टेम्परेचरवरती अवलंबून असते आणि त्या ॲसिडचं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन त्या सोल्युशनमध्ये किती प्रमाणात आहे यावरती त्या रिॲक्शनचा रेट किंवा स्पीड अवलंबून असतो. ओके, लेट्स डिस्कस ॲक्टिव्हिटी अगेन. Take a big test tube. Choose a rubber stopper in which gas tube can be fitted. Take a few pieces of magnesium ribbon in the test tube and add some dilute HCl to it. Take a lighted candle near the end of the gaseous tube and observe. What do you observe? You have to observe a popping sound because of the evolution of hydrogen gas. Magnesium metal react with dilute hydrochloric acid and inflammable gas. Hydrogen is formed during this reaction and reactive metal displaces the hydrogen from the acid to release a hydrogen gas. At the same time, the metal converted into basic radical which combine with the acidic radical to form ॲसिड अँड सॉल्ट. या अभिक्रियेमध्ये काय सांगितलेलं आहे, एका मोठ्या टेस्ट ट्यूबमध्ये आपण हायड्रोक्लोरिक ॲसिड आणि मॅग्नेशियमची रिबिंग घेतलेली आहे. याची हायड्रोक्लोरिक ॲसिडची मॅग्नेशियमची अभिक्रिया झाल्यानंतर हायड्रोजन गॅस वायू बाहेर पडतो आणि हायड्रोजन वायू हा इन्फ्लामेबल आहे, ज्वलनशील आहे. आणि त्याच्यावरती जी छोटी आपण टेस्ट ट्यूब नळी जी बसवलेली आहे त्याच्यातून हायड्रोजन वायू मुक्त व्हायला सुरुवात होतं आणि त्याच्याजवळ जर आपण मेणबत्ती नेलं तर तो इन्फ्लामेबल असल्यामुळं फट्टासा आवाज येतो किंवा एक्सप्लोजन झालेलं आपल्याला दिसतं. जोपर्यंत त्या अभिक्रियेमध्ये हायड्रोजन वायू मुक्त होत राहील तोपर्यंत आपल्याला तिथं फ्लेम पाहायला मिळेल. ओके, सो लेट्स सी धिस इक्वेशन रिॲक्शन. व्हेन मेटल रिॲक्ट विथ डायल्यूट ॲसिड इट फॉर्म सॉल्ट अँड हायड्रोजन. म्हणजे ही अभिक्रिया दिलेली आहे, शाब्दिक अभिक्रिया दिलेली आहे की जेव्हा एखाद्या धातूची अभिक्रिया डायल्यूट ॲसिड सोबत होते त्यावेळी सॉल्ट म्हणजे क्षार आणि हायड्रोजन वायू त्या अभिक्रियेतून मुक्त होतो. ओके, लेट्स सी दिस केमिकल इक्वेशन रिटन एज बिलो. Metal, that is magnesium, it is in solid state. Then dilute acid is 2HCl, it is in aqueous state. Then salt is formed by magnesium chloride, it is aqueous state. And hydrogen gas evolved out of the reaction and it is a gaseous state. Next is a zinc plus HCl, it formed ZnSO4, zinc sulfate, and hydrogen gas evolved out of this reaction. Then next reaction is a CuNO3 plus H2, that is the copper sulfate CuSO4 plus HCl. It gives rise to copper nitrate and hydrogen gas evolved out of the reaction. Okay student, this is about the reaction of acid with metal. Let's comes to the next point, reaction of acid with oxides of metal. Here we have discussed one activity. Take some water in a test tube and add little red oxide, the primer used before a painting of an article, to it. Now add a small quantity of dilute acid into it and shake the test tube and observe. First question is, does the red oxide dissolve in water? And second question is, what change is taking place particles of red oxide on the adding HCl? Okay student, let's find out this answer in a next point. The chemical formula of red oxide is Fe2O3. The water insoluble red oxide react with HCl to produce a water soluble salt, that is FeCl3 ferric chloride. This gives a yellowish color to the water. The following chemical equation can be written for a chemical change. Look at this equation, that is Fe2O3, it is a solid state. When it reacts with hydrochloric acid which is present in aqueous state, it gives rise to 2FeCl3, it is in aqueous state, and water is evolved out of the reaction. Next, here some equations are given here and you have to complete this equation. Metal oxide plus dilute acid, it gives salt and water. Metal oxide is a CaO, dilute acid 2HCl, salt is formed, so therefore salt is CaCl, that is calcium chloride, and water H2O. Next one is a MgO, magnesium oxide plus 2HCl, magnesium chloride salt is formed and water is formed. Next is a ZnO, that is zinc oxide plus hydrochloric acid, it gives ZnCl2, that is zinc chloride and H2O. Next is a Al2O3, aluminium oxide plus 6HF, that is Al2F, aluminium fluoride, and H2O, water is present. Okay, next question is, what type of compound in a metal oxide with reference to neutralization reaction? And explain the statement, that is metal oxide in a basic in nature. Okay, you have to solve this question in your notebook. Okay student, let's comes to the fourth reaction, that is reaction of bases with oxides of non-metal. Bases reacts with oxides of non-metal to form salt and water. Hence oxide of non-metal are said to be acidic in nature. Sometimes the oxides of non-metal themselves are said to be example of acids. Now with the help of this information we have to complete the following equation. Oxides of non-metal plus base, it gives rise to salt and water. Look at this chemical equation present on your screen. CO2, it is in gaseous state, plus 2NaOH, it is in aqueous state. It forms a salt Na2CO3 in aqueous state and water. Next 2KOOH, then potassium chromate, okay, this is the K2CO3, okay, and react with KOH, it forms salt and water. Next SO3 sulfides reacts with KOH, it forms Na2SO4 and H2O. Zinc oxide react with sodium hydroxide to form a zincate, that is Na2ZnO2 and water. Similarly, aluminium oxide reacts with sodium hydroxide to form a sodium aluminate, that is NaAlO2. Okay, so student, this is about the reaction of bases with oxides of non-metal. Let's come to the fifth types of reaction. Reaction of acid with carbonate and bicarbonates of metal. Let's discuss one activity here. Fit a bent tube in a rubber cork. Take some lime water in a test tube and keep in handy. Take some baking soda in another test tube and add some lemon juice to it. Immediately feed the bent tube over it. Insert its other end into a lime water. Note down your observation in both test tubes and repeat the procedure using washing soda, vinegar, hydrochloric acid, etc. Okay, in this activity, when lime water comes contact with the gas, it is released from effervescence and it takes milky. This is chemical test for carbon dioxide gas, and when lime water turns milky. We infer that the effervescence is of carbon dioxide. These gases produce a reaction of acid with carbonate, bicarbonate salt of the metal. A precipitation of calcium carbonate is produced on its reaction with the lime water, and this reaction can be represented by the equation. Look at this equation, that is CaOH twice, it is in aqueous state, plus CO2, and it is converted into calcium carbonate, that is CaCO3 plus H2O. तर बघा विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, 5 प्रकारच्या रिॲक्शन्स आपण पाहिलेल्या आहेत. रिॲक्शन ऑफ ॲसिड विथ मेटल, रिॲक्शन ऑफ ॲसिड विथ ऑक्साइड्स ऑफ मेटल, रिॲक्शन ऑफ बेसिस विथ ऑक्साइड्स ऑफ नॉन मेटल, अँड रिॲक्शन ऑफ ॲसिड विथ कार्बोनेट अँड बायकार्बोनेट मेटल. आणि यातली पहिली अभिक्रिया जी होती ती न्यूट्रलायझेशनची होती. आता याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही कशा पद्धतीनं परीक्षेला क्वेश्चन प्रिपेअर करणार आहात, तर इक्वेशन्स जे दिलेले आहेत, शाब्दिक उदाहरणं आणि त्याच्याखाली जे इक्वेशन दिलेले आहेत ते इक्वेशन्सची तयारी करायची आहे आणि त्याच्यावरतीच प्रश्न विचारला जातो किंवा फिल इन दी ब्लँक विचारलं जातं. त्या दृष्टीनं तुम्ही हे सर्व केमिकल इक्वेशन लिहायचं आहे आणि त्याचा सराव करायचा आहे. स्टुडंट्स, लेट्स डिस्कस अबाउट द सॉल्ट्स. टाइप्स ऑफ सॉल्ट, देयर इज ॲसिडिक, बेसिक अँड न्यूट्रल सॉल्ट. लेट्स डिस्कस वन ॲक्टिव्हिटी. Prepare 10 ml of aqueous solution from 1 gram of each sodium chloride, ammonium chloride, sodium bicarbonate. Measure pH of each solution by means of pH paper. Are the values of same for 3? No. Classify the salt basis of pH value. According to pH paper, we have to conclude that some salts are acidic, some are basic, and some are neutral in nature. We have seen that salts are formed by the reaction between acid and base. Though this reaction is called neutralization reaction. Okay, the resulting salt are not always neutral. Neutral salt is formed by the neutralization of strong acid by a strong base. The aqueous solution of neutral salt having pH equal to 7. जर आपण सगळ्या प्रकारचे सॉल्ट पाण्यामध्ये डिसॉल्व केले आणि त्याचा जर पीएच बघितला तर आपल्या लक्षात येईल की काही सॉल्ट हे ॲसिडिक इन नेचर असतात, काही बेसिक असतात, तर काही न्यूट्रल असतात. तर असं होणार नाही की सगळेच सॉल्ट हे न्यूट्रल असतात किंवा सर्वच सॉल्ट बेसिक असतात, असं नाही. तर न्यूट्रल सॉल्टचा पीएच हा 7 असणं गरजेचं आहे आणि ते न्यूट्रलायझेशनच्या प्रक्रियेनेच होऊ शकतं. Okay, an acidic salt is formed by the neutralization reaction between strong acid and weak base. The pH of aqueous solution of an acidic salt is less than 7. On the contrary, a basic salt is formed by neutralization reaction between weak acid and strong base. The pH of an aqueous solution of such a basic salt is greater than 7. ओके, तर काय म्हटलेलं आहे, जसं की आपण pH मध्ये सुद्धा अभ्यासलेला आहे की ज्याचा pH 7 असतो त्या सगळ्यांना आपण न्यूट्रल म्हणणार आहोत. 7च्या खाली pH असेल तर ते बेस इन नेचर असतं आणि 7पेक्षा जास्त pH असेल तर त्याला आपण ॲसिडिक इन नेचर म्हणतो. त्या पद्धतीनं सॉल्टचे टाईप्ससुद्धा pHच्या सहाय्यानं आपण काय ठरवणार आहोत, ॲसिडिक, बेसिक आहे का न्यूट्रल आहे ते ठरवू शकतो. स्टुडंट, सी धिस टेबल. Okay, this table shows some reaction. Carbonate salt of metal plus dilute acid, it forms the salt of metal and carbon dioxide. Here Na2CO3S reacts with HCl, it gives sodium chloride, carbon dioxide and water as a byproduct. With the help of this you have to complete the following equation. So dear student, today we have to stop here. Let's review the whole point again. First, we have discussed about reaction of acid with metal. When metal reacts with acid, it gives salt and hydrogen. Hydrogen is a highly inflammable gas. When you keep a candle near to it, it will be explosion. One example for this, Mg plus 2HCl gives rise to MgCl2 plus H2. In that, magnesium in solid state, HCl in aqueous state, magnesium chloride is also present in aqueous state and hydrogen present in gaseous state. Remember one important thing, that you have to remember that when any metal reacts with dilute acid, it gives salt and hydrogen. And diagram 5.6, it is also important diagram. You have to prepare diagram for your exam. This diagram for 2 marks. How the question comes from this question? In your exam, this diagram is given here and you have to label this diagram properly. तर विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, ॲक्टिव्हिटी बेस्ड क्वेश्चन या प्रश्नावरती येऊ शकतो. तुम्हाला आकृती देतील, आकृतीवरून प्रश्न विचारतील, आकृतीला नावे देण्यास सांगितलं जाईल किंवा आकृतीला नावे देऊन त्याच्यावर आधारित प्रश्नसुद्धा विचारलं जाईल. द अबाउट डायग्राम इज रिलेटेड टू विच कन्सेप्ट? तुमचं उत्तर असणार आहे, इट इज अबाउट द रिॲक्शन ऑफ ॲसिड विथ मेटल. विच इन्ग्रेडियंट्स प्रेझेंट इन अ टेस्ट ट्यूब? तुमचं उत्तर असणार आहे डायल्यूट हायड्रोक्लोरिक ॲसिड अँड मॅग्नेशियम रिबन. विच टाईप ऑफ गॅस इव्हॉल्व्ड आउट ऑफ दिस रिॲक्शन? तुमचं उत्तर असणार आहे हायड्रोजन H2. राईट अ सुटेबल इक्वेशन फॉर धिस. मग तुम्ही कुठलंही एक इक्वेशन लिहा. Mg प्लस 2HCl इज इक्वल टू MgCl2 प्लस H2. म्हणजे या पद्धतीनं कृतीयुक्त प्रश्न येतो, त्यानुसार तुम्ही ती आकृती, इक्वेशन्स आणि एखादं रासायनिक समीकरण त्याच्यामध्ये लिहिता आलं पाहिजे. आकृती तुम्ही योग्य पद्धतीनं प्रिपेअर करणार आहोत. नेक्स्ट रिॲक्शन इज रिॲक्शन ऑफ ॲसिड विथ ऑक्साइड्स ऑफ मेटल. व्हेन मेटल ऑक्साइड रिॲक्ट्स विथ ॲसिड, इट गिव्स सॉल्ट अँड वॉटर. One example in this, CaO reacts with HCl, it gives CaCl plus H2O. That is, CaO means calcium oxide, it is in solid state, HCl in aqueous state, CaCl it is in solid state and water in a liquid state. Okay, next is a reaction of bases with oxides of non-metal. When oxides of non-metal react with bases, it gives rise salt and water. That is carbon dioxide plus NaOH, it gives rise to Na2CO3 salt and H2O. In that, CO2 in a gaseous state, NaOH in aqueous state and Na2CO3 it is also in aqueous state and water is another byproduct. Next we have to discuss about reaction of acid with carbonate and bicarbonate metal. It gives a carbonate and water as a byproduct. We have to discuss about the salt. Thus, according to pH of salt, the types of salt are acidic, basic and neutral salt. When the pH of this salt is 7, it is neutral. When pH is less than 7, it is basic. And when the pH is greater than 7, it is acidic in nature. We also discuss one equation for this: carbonate salt of metal plus dilute acid. It gives rise to salt of metal and carbon dioxide. For example, Na2CO3 plus 2HCl is equal to 2NaCl plus CO2 plus H2O. In that, Na2CO3 is solid state, HCl is aqueous state, NaCl is also aqueous state. CO2 is a gaseous state and H2O in a liquid state. So dear student, this is today's point. You have to prepare all the equations and write down in your notebook, and also solve given question present on your screen. So student, see you in next video with next point. Thank you.